It's midnight. My body takes me to sit in front of her, behind the condensation of a morphed face and the vortex of screams that have trapped itself. I am questioning who she is, how she got there, who she wants to be, and how she will get there. Endlessly smoking lavender for comfort, we both drift off into distant memories, falling to sleep, falling to dream. Now it's 5:45 a.m. Extending myself with a stretch and a yawn, blankly staring at the past and future, noticing that with a pull in the pit of my stomach, my gut is urging me to jump out of the mud that I got stuck in. My retired body says no, but my mind is learning to say yes. Fiery rays laser at my face, electrifying each molecule to stay awake, and once I'm out, my body thanks me for slowing down. I got tired of a worn-out mind and weary nights, tired of an amplified void and the lonely breaking into my blood and bones, into my skin, into my territory. Yes. Now it's 6 a.m. I think a lot of people wonder why I get up so early. Then there's me thinking I would much rather get up even earlier. Why? Why is that? Is it the transcendent silence that the morning owns, or the cool breeze of strokes, the loving touch on my skin gifted by the gentle whispering winds that relaxes me? Or is it the warmth of the sunrise that hugs me as I smile, stepping out of the darkness and into the garden, rooted feet above skeletal leaves and flowers that fall from the swaying trees? As a translucent ray of sunlight scratches the side of my arms, my glowing eyes shimmer from greys to pinks very quickly with a snap of a shot of a brighter perspective. My mind isn't a pendulum wanting to kill me anymore. The early hours, a state of bliss that the rest of the day can't compete with, because now everyone's asleep. Even my darkest fears, but I beat them by waking up before they could outrule me. I remember a time where I had no reason to get out of my aches and pains, sinking deeper into my sorrows as my bed caged me from running away. Nothing to set the intentions to live and not just exist. The fire of my dreams had been watered with pessimism, with only a charcoal taste of bitter thoughts left to set the scene of smoke and emptiness. Now, by using my breath as an anchor, I breathe the infusion of green tea and jasmine dreams with a drop of sweet stevia, planting an appetite of joy inside me. Evaporate my face with steam on this cold day where I'm left lost in my blanket, but warm to the lock of my inner smile. I stand up straight, mountain pose, before nature's magic, thanking myself for coming this far. My strength is greater than my pain. My strength is greater than my pain. Letting my inner master do the teaching, reaching for a spiritual existence, asking myself, is this moment new? Soothing sounds of birds' tweets and shakes of dancing trees complete the soundtrack for the present moment. Nature, whom is the conductor to my path, orchestrates joyful melodies of the now and beyond, scripting scenarios that I crave for. My task is not to seek my future, the love and the joy that awaits, but to work with the barriers that I created against all of them. My distant cries and inner child tells me that she doesn't want this earthquake of a conversation to continue its collision to hurt me anymore, so I breathe a little deeper and let go a little more, relaxing at the thoughts that this is not happening to me, but this is happening for me. Breathing out any tension, I let the past roll with the candy floss above and allow today to outweigh all the pains of yesterday's rain. As if by magic, the day flashes so quickly as I hold my hand out to her, staring at the beauty of her mind and the healing she has facilitated through the power of it, reassuring her it's okay if you don't know who you are, and it's okay if you don't know how you got here, but remember that who you want to be and how you will get there is in your hands and under your control. Girl in the mirror. Even when you feel like a pitch black sky or a nightmare that haunts you in your waking life, visualize the pure light from your heart into a shooting star sent by a lantern from your bare hands. And lastly, allow your dreams to outweigh all of your fears. Signed by the girl outside of the mirror, me.